Exiles, how we doing? It's Mr. A2G and we are back playing Saga of Survival. How we going, guys? Okay, so this is the big one, guys. This is what we're doing today. We're going to raid up the dungeons, I should say in plural. So we're not doing only one. We're not only going to do 3 or 5. We are doing 10 dungeon looting. So we're going to loot up 10 dungeons today, guys. It's going to be insane. It's going to be epic. I'm hoping that we're going to get the last final saddle piece pouch that is needed for my to tame my horse. If I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. I'm just going to be forever without a horsey. And you guys get to, you know, if you've guys got your own horse, then good on you. But for me, I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, guys, we're doing 10 dungeons. Okay, this is going to be absolutely epic. I hope we're going to get some insane loot from this today. So the way that I'm doing this, just to give you guys a little bit of an idea, might as well just take all those anyway for now. We will be doing this all consecutively. So I spent pretty much a vast majority of yesterday killing everyone in the 10 dungeons. So we're doing this all at once. So pretty much I'm going to be cutting in and back in between zones, and all that you're going to be seeing is the dungeon loot itself. So the big chests that I'm going to be looting that you've just seen so far up until now. This is all the more keys. Even if I didn't need more keys, I'm getting more keys. Yeah, we're going to be doing all the main bigger chests. I'm disregarding all the reliquies, all the little chests and barrels. You guys don't need to see that. I don't think you'll be interested. So it's all the major trunks and of course the golden chest. So that's what we're going to be doing, and hopefully we are going to get some luck. So we're going to do 10 of these. I'm timing this as well at the same time, and if I've timed this correctly, this will take about 2 minutes 30 seconds if I've done my math right. I'll take all of them per zone. So basically, hopefully this will probably be this will be about a 25-minute video, I would imagine, give or take, of a couple of minutes, but hopefully we will get what we want, and so far nothing yet. Alright, so second dungeon, guys. Yeah, so what I was saying before, so yeah, a massive run today, guys. I hope you stay tuned for the whole entire time. Hopefully we get some decent loot. That's all I wanted to say. But what we're doing, so the reason why that I've picked these chests in question here, purely because it just takes too long to do all the whole zone. So you might only get like 3 or maybe 4 zones here or there. As you can see, I didn't get all of the enemies here. Now the reason for that is in that little cluster area there, you've only got the young dungeon spiders, which a lot of them are pretty much out of the way, so I didn't really bother getting all of them. So for the most part, and I'll be completely honest with you, 99% of the time that I run these dungeons, I barely go through the whole entire zone and grab, or kill I should say, all the enemies that are in the location. You know, especially when it comes to the spiders there, I really don't bother myself with them. And you know, for me it's just a waste of materials, waste of resources. So if they're out of the way, they're not bothering me, I'm not going to bother them, and then that's it. Unless if they do, and depending on my mood, I'd probably just go ahead and just kill them anyway. But anyway, we'll digress from that. But I want to make sure that you guys enjoy this today, so that's why I've only just limited to these few chests in this sort of way that I sort of structured it. So did a couple of test runs, and this is probably the best way that I'm going to use my time effectively. I'm not going to worry about that pyro ring there. As you can see, I've got excuse me, this one here. This one here is an absolute beast. It's a boss. It's 1,020 hit points that you've got with it, and it takes a serious amount of hammers to repair the damn thing. But it took me a little while to get all that back to full health, but I was able to run nearly 6-7 dungeons on the one ring, in combination with the crossbow to kill some of the bone breakers in the zone. But yeah, it's a decent weapon, that's for sure. Alright, I'll take this, and let's get to the second golden chest, guys. Okay, and let's loot this one. And what do we have here? Come on. Okay, so not exactly what I'm wanting, but we'll see you guys in the next zone, alright? Bear with me. Guys, so it's the third dungeon that we're sitting at right now. Okay, so if you guys haven't already, or if you guys haven't, or if you watched my videos for a very long time and you haven't gone this far yet, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that sort of good stuff as well. Don't want to sort of drain it out today with this one here, but just show some love, guys. Make sure that you like the video if you do enjoy this type of video, and if this particular one in question here was the one that you like the most, make sure you let me know by smashing that like button there, guys. Really help me out with that one. Right now I'm not in the right place with the old wife there. I pretty much spent the whole day clearing out all these dungeons here, ignored her the whole day, so she's not too particularly happy with me, but this is what I want to do for you guys, so this is for you guys. So if you can appreciate that for me, guys, show me that love, alright? Anyway, we'll get back into it and we'll see exactly what we get with all these other chests here. So the reason why that I did all this pretty much with doing it one after the other is I want to make sure that I'm doing consecutive runs and opening up that gold chest one after the other. So from what a lot of people have been saying and what I've been reading in forums and things like that, if you guys are pretty much looting the gold chest, you know, one after the other in a succession kind of thing, from what my understanding is, if you do more than 5, it does give you the ability, or your chances increase to get a better drop of the golden chest. So that's what I'm hoping for. So this is what I'm sort of looking at, and hopefully this might you know, pretty much allow me to get the final piece of the horse puzzle as it is. So that's what I'm hoping on. But look, we'll see. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Doesn't matter. I've had a lot of fun doing this at this point, so I'm pretty, you know, I'm pretty happy that I managed to get 10 dungeons cleared out, just so I can loot these chests here for you guys. So that's basically, you know, a job well done for me, my books. Okay, so let's just grab all that. We should be fine. And yeah, so pretty much I had 3 trunk full of these keys. If you work it out, that works out to be 15 keys. So I've pretty much got, oh, I've got it. I've got it. Yes. That was the final piece. That was it. Oh my god, and it only took three runs. Oh my god. Okay. I've got the horse, guys. I finally got my horse. Okay. Give me a sec, guys. I'll see you guys in the next zone. Right, dungeon number 4, guys. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It took 3 dungeons and I got the horse saddle pouch. Oh my goodness. I am so happy right now. You have no idea. Guys, if you have been with me for so long and watching my videos with the weekly dungeon runs, and you see my angst every single time that I've opened up that chest and I've not been able to get what I'm after. Oh my god, finally. You know what, and I think it's just bittersweet as well. Pretty much all the other horse items that I've been looking for, I've been able to find them off camera from what I really wanted. And I've always said I've always wanted to find the pieces that I needed on camera, and the fact that I got the very last piece on camera for you guys, oh my god, I am so happy. You have no idea. Oh man. I can't even put words into my mouth at the moment. I mean, you know, I just can't right now. I'm so happy. You know, I'm sure you guys have got your horses a lot you know, a long time ago compared to me. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys play this game a lot more than what I am at the moment. I mean, I do other games as well, and that sort of limited my time in getting all the necessities and all that sort of stuff, you know, in an accelerated rate. But for me, finally, I think we've had the horse out for about the better part of 5, maybe 6 months. I'm not too sure, and it's taken me this long to get, you know, everything. And my god. I I don't know what to say right now. I am so happy right now. I don't even care what I get with everything here. I mean I do, but geez, I've pretty much come for what I wanted. I was just thinking, you know, in between cuts, should I run back home and get the horse up and running? No, I'm gonna complete all of the 10 dungeons because that's what I want you guys to see. And I want you guys to see what type of loot that you can get, and if you do it often enough, you might get something special, and that's what it's all about, guys. That's what it's all about. But yeah, before, what I was saying, I had 15 sets of keys ready to go, so we're doing 10 today. I'm gonna have 5 sets left over. That's fine. All right, I'll see you guys in the next zone. Alright guys, this is the 5th dungeon, so we are halfway there. Doing well at the minute, so I'm just checking out my timer at the moment, so we're about 11 minutes 15 seconds into the zone. Into the video I should say. I don't know why I said into the zone. Anyway, digress, but yeah, pretty much halfway there, nearly done. Yeah, so this would be probably, I'd say, if anything, obviously that you guys will probably see it. Whoa, out of my way. We'll probably get to about a 24 minute video, I would imagine. That's pretty much the way I see it with that. But yeah, as you can see, there was a couple of spiders there. When they get respawned into the zone, or when you walk back into the zone, when you sort of clear out this zone first, they're obviously not there, or they're nowhere to be seen. But when you go back into it at a later stage, you know, whether it's 10, 20, 30 seconds, or even a day after, before the zone resets, they obviously move about. They get randomly respawned in, so it is what it is. So yeah, I mean, there's only so much that you can do with that. But anyway. So yeah, as you can see, I pretty much took all keys with me anyway at the beginning of the video. I only had the barbarian shoes on because they're probably one of the fastest shoes that I've got at the moment, and the fastest shoes I'd like to sacrifice if I get into any sort of trouble, you know, with durability and all that sort of stuff aside. But anyway, I've got a ton of them anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. I didn't want to use any of my other sets, all the sets that you can't craft, like the rogue set, the adventurous sets and all that sort of stuff, so thought I'd just leave them out of the picture and just use ones that I want to use. I'm not going to bother with those loot there. I think I will leave that there anyway. It's all good. I just want to get all the main stuff because I'm starting to get a little bit full with my inventory. But let's see what we've got here. Okay, so anyway, I'm sort of starting to calm down now from before, but we're all good here on this front. Alright, so last chest before the glowing chest. Got a few things there. Take that, open that and that. And we're still at the time of this recording and video, we're at the XP challenge at the moment, so all those scrolls that I'm cashing in, it's going to contribute to the XP factor, which is a good thing as well. Alright, what do we get here? Not too much, nothing crazy. Alright, exiles, we are in dungeon number 6. Alright, let's get at it. Hey, so tell me in the comments down below. Now, I have not gotten any recollection or memory about this when the horse did come out. Are we able to name the horse? If so, let me know down in the comments. And also, if so, what do you think I should name it? Regardless, let me know. I've been tossing around a few ideas, you know. The one that always keeps recurring back would be, if you guys remember it or if you guys know who this is, but Mr. Ed, the talking horse. I don't know, is that a little too cliche? I probably think it is, but it's the only that name I can think of that sounds a little bit more, you know, on the wittier of sides of things. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, what you think I should call the horse. Be definitely interested to know what that would be, and yeah, we might name him later on. But anyway, I'm going to sort of move away from the horse for the minute. Really want to find out what we're getting in terms of loot. So from what we can see as well, we're getting a lot of faction notes, which is something that I'm really been keen on getting. I really want to uncover the whole lore system behind all the factions, all 3 of them, and also know a little bit more about the history of the game, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, so that's something definitely that I'm happy about what we're getting with these loot drops as well, which is a really good thing. So I'm really happy with that. And some of the other drops that we're getting, you know, a lot of steel, a lot of iron, so steel bars, iron plates, iron bars as well. It's all contributing to the cause and to the need. Whoa, we've got a few scrolls here. Bit of XP for you. Let's just grab all of that and let them go through. Okay, so learning a little bit more at the same time, which is good. Really good that I'm finding a lot more scrolls that I'm actually learning and getting the ability to upgrade. Now I haven't upgraded anything yet, as you can see in the little icon in the top right hand corner above my pyro ring there, so I'll probably do that later on. I just really want to hunker down, get all these chests opened up, and obviously move on to the next part here as well. So I'll probably take on that, and we'll take all of those. Very good. And we'll check out this chest here and see what we get. 2, 3, and a 4, and open up. What do we have? There we go. Yep, not a problem. Alright guys, we are in dungeon number 7. We're getting there. We're getting very close, so hopefully not too far or too long to go. I'm actually very interested to see how this all pans out, especially with doing so many cuts in between takes and going from zone to zone, you know, within this sort of fast sort of pace capacity here. So hopefully, you know, this all sort of works out. Everything looks good when I sort of do the final cut and get it all produced and uploaded so you guys can watch it. So I really hope you guys enjoy and appreciate the video here. Like I said, I've had so much fun making it and, you know, getting it all put together, regardless of what I got at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like it's more just fun at the end. It's just, you know, fast paced. It's all, you know, you're not sort of doing the same thing over and over again, which is, you know, something that I feel like I do, you know, pretty much week on week for the most part, especially doing, you know, the standard weekly dungeon runs, all that sort of stuff. We're getting to a point where, you know, now I'm sort of trying to mix it up a little bit and getting that, you know, diversity into the game, which is what I really want. And, you know, there's only so much that we can do as well as content creators. You know, I myself and a couple of the other influencers here for the game, you know, there's only so much that we can sort of do, and, you know, ideas that we can sort of pull out. But, you know, it's all fun and games. Hopefully, you know, once the new updates come, we get new zones, new levels, I believe, hopefully for the dungeon, or we start to, you know, or does it open up for the new zone? Hopefully it's the abandoned fortress, things like that, that we can, you know, get our hands on and start, you know, playing and obviously provide more content. I guess that's the biggest takeaway with that there as well at the same time. So I'm hoping, you know, that will come very soon, hopefully with 1.13 when it does come out. Whether it's towards the end of this month or if it's the start of the next month, we're not too sure yet. Unfortunately, the developers community manager Ranger Mule hasn't contacted us or let us know what's going on with that anyway on that front, but hopefully we'll get some further information, you know, with all that in mind. So yeah, we'll see how we go with it all. Alright, what do we got here? That's okay. I'll probably leave that one behind. Got enough, you know, pants and all that sort of stuff at home, so I'm not too worried. And last key, there we go. What do we get? Okay, just the standard stuff. Alright, we are in dungeon number 8. Let's get at it. So hopefully at this point in time now, with the loot that I want to get, I'm hoping to get a lot of elm. So we got a bit of elm at the start. I'm hoping to get a little bit more than that. And I'm just hoping to get lucky with the whole lot, to be perfectly honest with you. And you might notice that I'm taking the heavy cloth or linen, whatever it's called there. I physically ran out, and definitely not going to go ahead and craft that up in my own time. If I can get things without having to craft, and I can better put my resources to something else, yeah, I'm definitely going to go ahead and do that, to be perfectly honest. And I think you guys would probably be in agreement with that, universally, with that sort of thing. I don't think you guys would want to bother trying to craft things up that you know that you could easily get in particular zones. So yeah, I'm basically just doing that as I go along, and you know, the fact that there's not many chests for me to loot and they don't have a massive amount of things for me to grab, it's just all well and good. And also guys, just make sure when you guys are getting close to your inventory capacity on your exile there, make sure you jump into the little menu section where you repair your armor and all that sort of stuff, or weapons. Gives you 2 inventory slots additionally. Now I don't know how long we're going to have that there. If devs will look at that and turn around, and if we're, you know, using and abusing that type of privilege there, will they you know, change it up? Who knows? But for now, whilst we got it, just use it as much as you can guys, because that there, I'm not going to worry about brimstone here. If you see my inventory back at home, I've got a ton of brimstone. Anyway, yeah guys, just use that as 2 extra slots that you can utilize, so you can get that much extra you know, items. So yeah, definitely want to take advantage of that. Okay, anyway, we are on to the last chest before we get to that golden chest there, and let's see what we get out of this one. Alright, a few things. Beautiful, take that. Yeah, over the video guys, you notice that I'm just sort of taking a pause or something like that just for a second there to see what that's all about. If you guys want to pause the video, have a read. Alright, anyway, I just thought I'll bring that up. Alright, what do we get out of this chest? All sinew. Alright guys, we are at the 9th dungeon, so we're getting there, nearly there guys. So tell me guys, how many dungeons have you guys raided in succession successfully? You know, obviously it takes time to, you know, to run this amount of dungeons, you know, in a given day, or, you know, in a space of 24 hours, let's say, you know, depending on when you guys start, when you guys finish. Yeah, be interested to know in the comments, how many dungeons have you guys done? What's the most that you've done before, you know, for example, 24 hours before the actual the place resets, or from the first one that you've actually raided? That's probably the better question to ask. So from your first dungeon, how many dungeons have you been able to get through, open up all the chests and successfully loot before the first one refreshes, and then you go back to, you know, back to scratch again? Let me know in the comments. I'll be, yeah, definitely interested to know. So as you can see, I've done 10 in succession. Yeah, just want to know what you guys are at. I'm sure you guys done a lot more than myself there, so definitely don't doubt that for a second. I know you guys are absolute beasts when you play this game. I mean, I know there's a lot of you guys that are much better than myself at this, so definitely not sort of discounting that whatsoever. But yeah, but just be interested, that's all. Anyway, we are nearly here with the next lot, so 2 more golden chests, including this one here, and we'll head back to camp. We'll let you guys have a look and see what we've got, the fruits of our labor for today. Alright, ooh, nice. Grab that. Apparently there's a small saddlebag. I've got a ton of these. I've seen somewhere, and I don't know where I've seen it. I don't know if it was through another video, through another YouTuber's. I kind of want to say it might have been Curseus's video. This would have been, you know, from time to time that you see him use his horse, and when he opens up the horse inventory, I think I've seen a slightly different saddlebag that you can slot in for more inventory space. But let me know in the comments, is there a different level of saddle pouches, you know, for the horse itself? Can you get different levels? I know I've got a ton of the small ones. I just don't know if there's any larger versions that you can get increased capacity, because ultimately that might be the only thing that might keep me from coming back just to open up these loot boxes here. I'm not too sure, so yeah, definitely be interested to know, guys. There we go, got another one there. Alright, I'm going to head over to the last one, bear with me. Alright boys and girls, this is the last dungeon, so dungeon number 10. We finally got there, guys. We are on the home stretch, home run, guys. Won't be too much longer now. Hopefully you guys are still watching at this point. If you guys have, thank you so much. You guys are absolute legends. If you have, so really appreciate it. Alright, so we are gonna whip around here, and and a dart up this way. Dodge that spider. Okay, and we will get all the way up here. Alrighty, let's grab this chest. Alright, so what do we get out of this one? Okay, well, a couple of little effects here, not bad, not bad. I'll leave the bow behind, don't need that. Alrighty, and whisk around over here. Get to that last chest in the corner over here. There we go. And what do we get out of this one? So, looking at the timer here at the moment, excuse me, we are a bit over 26 minutes into the video, so nearly on 27 minutes. So it's actually a decent video, guys. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it up until this point. It's just been a massive video, but for good reasons, of course. Definitely good reasons. You know, it's more action-packed than any video that I believe that I've actually done up until this point since you know, jumping onto the whole YouTube thing. So yeah, hopefully you guys appreciate it, that's all. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, there we go. Just can't believe the amount of keys that I was able to save up. So I've got 3 trunks in full at home. Well, were 3 trunks in full, so I've pretty much dumped 2 of them, which used all the keys up today, and I've still got another trunk to go, which is another 5 locations I can raid without a problem. But we're going to need all the hay I can get. Alright, so guys, we're going to jump back to base and I'll show you everything in a minute, okay? Guys, we are back at base, finally home. This is all it, this is done. Let's have a look and see what we got today. So it's just these 2 chests here. What we got initially, pretty much all stacked in. Obviously upgraded the whole the chest loot, so sorry, the actual box, so you get more inventory slot. But yes, that is the pinnacle of my loot today. So absolutely wrapped that I got that got this today. Made it all worth it, all worth it. And that's the rest of it that I've got as well, including what's in my inventory. But that's it, guys. That's going to go ahead and leave it for today. If you guys have made it all the way right to the very end, thank you guys so much for sticking around, watching everything, listen to me ramble and talk about whatever today. But thanks so much. Take it easy. I will catch you guys next time.